Hi students, so welcome to the next session. In previous session we finished up to 10 questions. Start next one, 11th one. The domain of the definition of the function f of x equal to square root of sine inverse 2x plus pi by 6. Where we need to find x value in this. X is a domain. Now square root of any value, for example root of x can be either positive or 0 only. That means as root of any value means this can be either greater than or equal to 0. That's why as for that concept we are taking inside root. What is their function here? Sine inverse 2x plus pi by 6, clearly greater than or equal to 0. Now take pi by 6 right side. Sine inverse 2x is greater than or equal to minus pi by 2. We know already range of sine inverse. What? Closed interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. But so pi by 6 here. Pi by 6. Closed interval minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. Already we know the minimum value. What? Minus pi by 6. Maximum up to where? Plus pi by 2. That's why we know that the range of sine inverse is closed interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. In this greater than or equal to minus pi by 6, minimum value is clearly minus pi by 6. Maximum, what is the range? Pi by 2. That's why this sine inverse 2x we are taking in between minus pi by 6 is the least and highest is pi by 2. Now taking the sine inverse other sides, what will get? Sine of minus pi by 6 less than or equal to 2x is less than or equal to sine pi by 2. Now sine of minus 30, that is minus sine 30 only, that is minus 1 by 2 less than or equal to 2x is less than or equal to sine 90 is 1. Now we need x value domain of the function. So 2 divide all sides, what will you get? Minus 1 by 4 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 1 by 2. This we can express as interval x is belongs to closed interval minus 1 by 4 comma 1 by 2. That is option A is the correct one. Next, question number 12. Secant of sine inverse of minus sine 50 pi by 9 plus cos inverse of minus 31 pi by 9. This value we need to find out clearly. As for this, now your secant of sine inverse of minus is minus sine inverse. That's why this we can write minus sine inverse of sine 50 pi by 9 plus cos inverse of minus theta is cos theta only. That's why this will get cos 31 pi by 9. Now secant of minus sine inverse of sine 50 pi by 9 we can write 6 pi minus 4 pi by 9. Take LCM, again we need to get same only. 9 6 are 54. 54 pi minus 4 pi is 50 pi plus cos inverse of 31 pi by 9 we can write 3 pi plus 4 pi by 9, getting to the same angle remaining theta, because 9 3 is at 27 plus 4 will get 31 clearly. Now as for this 6 pi minus, Even multiples of pi minus theta you will get in fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant sign is negative. Odd multiples of pi plus theta you will get in always in third quadrant. See always here 0, 2 pi, 4 pi you will get like this. Even multiples in positive side. Here pi, 3 pi, 5 pi, this all angles will get here. 3 pi minus means second quadrant. 3 pi plus means third quadrant. Third quadrant cos is negative. 6 pi here, 4 pi next what will get here? 6 pi. 6 pi plus will go into first quadrant. 6 pi minus will go to which quadrant? Fourth quadrant. That's why 6 pi minus theta. It's clearly fourth quadrant. It is a negative. 3 pi plus, it is a third quadrant. Here also cos is negative. That's why as for that secant of minus sine inverse of this will becomes function not changes minus sine 4 pi by 9 plus cos inverse of cos 3 pi plus third quadrant sine is negative and function not changes. That's why it is minus cos 4 pi by 9. Now from this secant of sine inverse of minus sine inverse, minus of minus becomes plus sine inverse of sine 4 pi by 9. But cos inverse of minus x is not minus cos inverse, it is a formula for what? Pi minus cos inverse of x, that is cos inverse of cos 4 pi by 9. Now the here angles is 5, 3 pi, 5 pi like this. So your cos inverse of minus x formula is pi minus cos inverse x. That's why pi minus cos inverse of cos 4 pi by 9. Now your sin inverse sin cancel, cos inverse cos gets cancel. Now what here remaining? Secant of 4 pi by 9 plus pi minus 4 pi by 9. Now 4 pi by 9, 4 by 9 gets cancel. What remaining value? Secant pi. Secant 180 and cos 180 both are same, that is minus 1 is the answer. Now which option is correct? Option D is the correct one. Next, question number 13. The value of sine inverse sine 5 plus cos inverse of cos 10 plus tan inverse of tan of minus 6 plus cot inverse of cot of minus 10. This value we need to find out clearly. Now in this already we know range of sine inverse, what? Closed interval minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2. If you convert that into a number, pi is a 3.14, by 2 means you will get some 1.56 something you will get. So your sine inverse range clearly from what as a number wise minus 1.56 to plus 1.56. But 5 radians is not in this range. To simplify this, we need to reduce into this range. Okay? If you multiply 2 pi, what will you get? 2 point, you will get 2.6 point, how much you will get? 2.8 you will get. Now, 2 pi is how much we got? 6.28. If you subtract 2 pi minus 5, 2 pi minus 5, it is which quadrant? Fourth quadrant. To balance this, we are writing like this. Sine inverse of, actually, to get into this range, 6.28 minus 5, if you subtract, you will get how much? 1.28 will get. 1.28 clearly in the range. That's why if we express like this 2 pi minus 5, but 2 pi minus 5 we are not getting. 2 pi minus theta which quadrant? Fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant sign is negative, but we need plus sine 5. That's why to balance this we are taking minus here. Next, similarly, cos inverse range is what? From where to where? 0 to pi. 0 to pi means as a number wise what you will take? 0 to 3.14. But 10 not in this range. We need to reduce into the range. For that, if you take 10 is there, if you multiply 4 pi, 4 into 3.14, how much you will get? 6, 4 plus 1, 5, 12.56 you will get. If you subtract 4 pi minus 10, what is the angle is given here? 4 pi value how much? 12.56 minus 10 means how much you will get? Clearly 2.56. Now this 2.56 clearly in this range. Now here cos inverse of this 10 radians we are writing 4 pi minus 10. 4 pi minus theta clearly is a fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant cos is a positive only. Original value get as it is. That's why minus no need to take here. Next. Coming to tan inverse. Here tan of minus theta is minus tan theta. Tan inverse of minus x is minus tan inverse. That's why total we can write this one minus tan inverse of tan 6. Later we will write this value. Next, cot of minus theta is minus cot theta. Okay, but cot inverse of minus x is pi minus cot inverse x. That's why overall we are writing pi minus cot inverse of cot 6. Cot minus theta is 10 only, na 10 take. Cot of minus theta is minus cot theta. Again you will get in the form of cot inverse of minus x. Cot inverse of minus x formula is what? Pi minus cot inverse x. Now sin inverse of minus x is minus sin inverse of sin 2 pi minus 5. Here this will be gets cancelled, no problem. Here also gets cancelled. Here 4 pi minus 10. Here we need to simplify the angle. Again tan inverse range is what? Open interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. That means open interval minus 1.56 to plus 1.56. But 6 radians is not in this range. Now if you multiply 2 pi, for example, 2 pi if you take, what will get 2 pi? The 6.28 will get nearly. If you subtract minus 6. Now 2 pi is 6.28 minus 6 means what will get? Now clearly 0.28. Now this 0.28 clearly in this range of tan inverse only na. That's why this tan 6 we can write 2 pi minus 6. 2 pi minus which quadrant? Clearly fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant tan is negative, but we need tan 6 only. For that I am writing like this, minus tan of 2 pi minus 6. Now tan 2 pi minus theta minus tan theta minus of minus will get original plus only. Next, here pi minus cot inverse of, here cot 10, but cot range is what? 0 to pi, open interval 0 to pi, that means 0 to 3.14 as a number wise, if you convert into numbers. But 10 radians is given, simply don't cancel because we need to get into the range, then only we can simplify. How to simplify the 10 radians means I can write 4 pi minus 10 because 4 pi is clearly 12 point something will get, 12 minus 10 will get 2 point something clearly in this range only. That's why while balancing that, if I write cot of 4 pi minus 10, but 4 pi minus which quadrant? Clearly fourth quadrant. In the fourth quadrant cot is negative, but we need a plus only here, plus cot 10. That's why I am taking minus here. Cot of 4 pi minus theta minus cot theta minus of minus will get plus cot 10. Convert into numbers as a range wise. Now we are minus of 2 pi minus 5. Here 4 pi minus 10. Tan inverse of minus theta is minus tan theta minus of minus plus tan inverse of tan 2 pi minus 6 plus pi minus cot inverse of this minus take, because cot of minus ray is minus cot theta, so take minus inside, what you will get? Cot of 10 minus 4 pi, take minus inside. Now here tan of tan inverse cancel, here cot inverse of cot gets cancelled. Now minus multiply, what you will get here? 5 minus 2 pi plus 4 pi minus 10, here 2 pi minus 6, here pi minus. If you multiply minus means what will get? Minus 10 plus 4 pi. Now we need to simplify here. Plus 2 pi, minus 2 pi plus 2 pi gets cancelled. 4 pi plus 4 pi, 8 pi. 8 pi plus pi, how much will get? 9 pi. 9 pi, what is the numbers remaining? Check once. 5 minus 10, minus 5, minus 5, minus 6, minus 11, minus 11, minus 10, how much? Minus 21. Here one small correction, reason what here? Minus cot theta, we can write cot of minus theta. That's why it will be satisfied not only for 4 pi minus 10, it will before that 3 pi minus 10 also it will satisfy. Reason what here? 3 pi minus 10, 3 into 1, 3.14 you will get clearly 9.42 you will get. If you subtract 9.42 minus 10, how much you will get? Clearly minus 0.58. But we need positive value because cot inverse range is 0 to pi means 0 to 3.14. But we need positive, that's why if you take minus of cot of 3 pi minus 10, minus cot theta will becomes cot of minus theta. Minus cot theta you can write cot of minus theta, then minus of minus becomes plus 0.58. Now 0.5 clearly will get in the range only. That's why now 4 pi minus 10 we can take, but before that one more angle also it will satisfy. Reason it's applicable for cot of minus theta, we can take minus cot theta. We can get one doubt here, what? For here also 10 radians, here also 10 radians. For both if we take 4 pi minus 10, what will happen? But for cos of minus theta, it is not equal to minus cos theta. This concept is not applicable. That's why we are changing the angle here for cot. What here? 10 minus 3 pi. Now we will simplify now. What is the value you will get? Now minus multiply, what will you get? 5 minus 2 pi. Here 4 pi minus 10. Here 2 pi minus 6. Now pi multiply with minus, what will you get? Minus 10 plus 3 pi. Now here 2 pi gets cancelled. First 4 pi plus 3 pi, 7 plus pi, total 8 pi. 5 minus 10 minus 10 minus 20, minus 20 minus 6 minus 26, minus 26 plus 5, it is clearly minus 21. Now what is the angle we got? 8 pi minus 21, that is option A. Next, question number 14. They given A plus B equal to 0 and A is clearly not equal to 0. Then the number of solutions of sin inverse AX plus cos inverse BX is equal to 3 pi by 2 is given. The number of solutions we need to find out. Now from this A plus B equal to 0 means B is equal to what here? Minus A. Clearly both values having opposite sign. One is a positive means another one is a negative. Clearly. Now A and B having a opposite sign. When this equation will be satisfied, we know the maximum range of sin inverse is pi by 2 and cos inverse maximum range is what? Pi. That's why this equation will be balanced when if you take sin inverse AX is clearly pi by 2 and cos inverse BX if you take pi. You can check AX is equal to sin 90 1, BX is equal to cos 180 minus 1. See, both are in opposite direction. By adding the opposite sign is there, by adding these two, what will get? AX plus BX clearly will get 0. Here, for any value of x, clearly it is always 0 will come. You can take any x value. X can be any symbol, this is not affecting the original value. Because if you take x common also, A plus B is equal to 0. Because A plus B already 0 is given, that's why for any number of x values, whatever x value you take, for all real numbers, all values, it is always a 0. That's why how many solutions will be there? there is an infinite number of solutions. For any value of x, the equation will be satisfied. A plus b is equal to 0. That's why the number of solutions clearly infinite number of solutions. Infinite number of solutions. So which option is correct? Option D is the correct one. Next, question number 15. The complete set of values of small a for which the function f of x equal to tan inverse of x square minus 18x plus a. This value clearly greater than 0 for all x belongs to R. Now we need to find the value of a complete set of values of a. A values we need to find out. Tan inverse of this x is greater than 0 means this x also greater than 0 only. X square minus 18x plus a is greater than 0. Now the concept ax square plus bx plus c quadratic equation is greater than 0 means discriminant is clearly less than 0. D is greater than when expression ax square plus bx plus c is greater than 0 means discriminant with d value b square minus 4ac clearly less than 0, then only this condition will be satisfied. Now as for that a is clearly 1, b is equal to minus 18, c is equal to a. Now discriminant means b square minus 4ac clearly less than 0. b square 18 square how much will get? 376, 324 18 into 18 multiply 4, 8 plus 6, 14, 8, 1. Total 324 only. 324 minus 4 into a is 1, c is a. That's why total what will get here? 4a only less than 0. Now here 324 less than 4a. Divide 4 this side. Now 324 by 4 less than a. 324 by 4 how much? 81 is less than a. This also we can write a is greater than 81. This if we express into interval, the minimum value is 81. Remaining all are more than 81 means open interval 81 comma open interval infinity. That is which option is correct? Option A is the correct one. Next, question number 16. We need to find the value of tan inverse of x by root of a square minus x square. It's a very simple question. Now we need to simplify the square root. If you substitute x value is a sin theta, a square minus a square sin square, a square common 1 minus sin square becomes cos square. So here numerator will in terms of sin by cos becomes tan. That's why put x is equal to a sin theta. From this find out sin theta value. Sin theta equal to x by a, theta equal to sin inverse of x by a. Later use that value. Now in the place of x substitute a sin theta. A sin theta by root of a square minus a square sin square theta. Tan inverse of a sin theta by, take a square common, while coming out of the root it will becomes a only, the root of 1 minus sin square. 1 minus sin square is cos square. Root of cos square becomes cos theta. A cancel. Tan inverse of sin theta by cos theta. Tan inverse of sin by cos is tan theta. Now tan inverse gets cancelled. Now what is the value here? Theta. Theta means what? Sin inverse of x by a. Now sin inverse of x by a, which option is correct? Option C is the correct one. Next, question number 17. we need to find the value of tan inverse of root of 1 plus x square plus root of 1 minus x square by root of 1 plus x square minus root of 1 minus x square. This we need all values in terms of cos inverse only. Every option cos inverse of x square like that is given. To simplify this, in the place of x square, if we substitute cos 2 theta, why cos 2 theta only? We have formula cos 2 theta. If we substitute 1 minus cos 2 theta, we have formula is 2 sin square theta, and 1 plus cos 2 theta, we have formula 2 cos square theta. If you apply root for that, this total becomes sin and cos will get in terms of sin and cos. Then later we can convert in terms of tan function. That's why in the place of x square, put x square is equal to cos 2 theta. From this, cos inverse of x square equal to 2 theta. Theta what will get? 2 divide this side, 1 by 2 cos inverse of x square. Later we will use this one. Now substitute x square is cos to the reason. This will be converted into sin and cos. Tan inverse of root of 1 plus cos 2 theta plus root of 1 minus cos 2 theta by root of 1 plus cos 2 theta minus root of 1 minus cos 2 theta. Tan inverse of 1 plus cos 2 theta formula what? 2 cos square theta. If you take root for this, what will you get? Root 2 cos theta. Here root 2 sin theta by root 2 cos theta minus, sorry here plus only numerator, root 2 sin theta. Now if you take root 2 common in numerator, denominator gets cancelled root 2. Now what remain you will get, or otherwise I am taking root 2 cos theta common in numerator and denominator. Now what will get here? 1 plus root 2 common only, sin by cos it will becomes tan theta by next year root 2 cos theta common, what will get? 1 minus tan theta. Root 2 cos theta gets cancelled. Now from this, tan inverse of 1 plus tan theta by 1 minus tan theta, it's clearly tan of pi by 4 plus theta. Tan of pi by 4 plus theta apply will get same. Tan pi by 4 1 plus tan theta by 1 minus tan pi by 4 into tan theta. Will get same 1 plus tan theta by 1 minus tan theta. Now tan inverse gets cancelled. What remaining? Pi by 4 plus theta. Now pi by 4 plus theta already we know 1 by 2 cos inverse of x square. Now pi by 4 plus cos inverse 1 by 2 into cos inverse x square. Which option is correct? Option A is the correct one. Next question, question number 18. U equal to cot inverse of root tan alpha minus tan inverse of root tan alpha. Now we need to find tan of pi by 4 minus u by 2, we need to find out. For easy purpose, let consider root tan alpha is equal to tan x. Now u will becomes like this, cot inverse of tan x minus tan inverse of tan x. Now here tan inverse gets cancelled. U, cot inverse x we can convert in terms of tan inverse. That is how we will convert pi by 2 minus tan inverse x. X means what here? Tan x minus x. So tan inverse gets cancelled. U equal to pi by 2 minus 2x, because here minus x, here minus x. Total minus 2x. Now we need to find the tan of pi by 4 minus u by 2. I'll find it u by 2. Divide both sides with 2. What will you get? Pi by 4 minus x only. Now, which value we need to find out? Tan of pi by 4 minus u by 2. Tan of pi by 4 u by 2, what is there? Pi by 4 minus x. Now pi by 4 gets cancelled. Tan of minus plus x. Tan x means again what? Actually root tan alpha. Now root tan alpha is the answer. Which option is correct? Option A is the correct one. Next, question number 19. Cot inverse x plus cot inverse y. Cot inverse z equal to pi by 2. Next we need to find the x plus y plus z is also equal to, we need to find out. The value is x plus y plus z we need to find out. Now if you assume this is A and this is B, this is C. Now otherwise you can convert in terms of tan inverse also. Tan inverse 1 by x, tan inverse 1 by y. This cot inverse z take right side. Pi by 2 minus cot inverse z. Now this is clearly in the form of tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. Tan inverse of, what is the formula? X plus y by 1 minus x into y equal to pi by 2 minus cot inverse z. Take tan inverse right side. Here what is the LCM? xy is the LCM. Numerator what will get? Y plus x. Clearly tan inverse only take. For numerator and denominator LCM is xy only. So here xy into 1, that is xy minus 1 equal to pi by 2 minus cot inverse z. Now take tan inverse right side, it will become tan. Here x plus y by xy minus 1 equal to tan of pi by 2 minus cot inverse z. Tan 90 minus theta, clearly first quadrant, function changes and positive only. X plus y by xy minus 1, tan 90 minus y is cot theta, that is cot of. In the place of theta, what is there? Cot inverse z. Now cot inverse cot gets cancelled. Now x plus y by xy minus 1 is equal to z. Now x plus y equal to cross multiply z into xy, that is xyz minus z. Take this minus z left side, it will becomes x plus y plus z is equal to xyz. Now there is this value. What is the value of x plus y plus z is equal to what? X into y into z. That is option B is the correct one. Next. Question number 20. The value of tan of sine inverse of cos of sine inverse x into tan of cos inverse of sine of cos inverse x. This value we need to find out. X is clearly belongs to 0 to pi by 2 means clearly first quadrant. Now tan of sine inverse of cos of sine inverse x we can write in the form of pi by 2 minus cos inverse x. Tan of cos inverse of sine of cos inverse x we can write pi by 2 minus sine inverse x. Tan sine inverse of cos 90 minus theta is clearly sin theta. That is sin of cos inverse x. Next, tan of cos inverse of sin 90 minus theta is clearly cos theta. That is cos of sin inverse x. Now here you can simplify this value. Now what will you get here? Sin inverse of sin cos inverse x, tan of cos inverse of cos sin inverse x. If you simplify these conditions, what is the values are there? If you cancel out the sin inverse cos inverse values, tan of cos inverse x into tan of sin inverse x. Now here cos inverse x means here cos inverse of 1, x by 1, here x by 1. As for this, according to Pythagoras theorem, cos means what here? Adjacent by hypotenuse. Here, what you will get here? Opposite by hypotenuse. Here, what is the opposite will get? Opposite is 1 minus x square. Here what you will get clearly? Hypotenuse square minus opposite square, 1 minus x square. Now tan of this, when it will be simplified, tan is there outside, we need to convert this in terms of tan inverse. How to convert? Tan inverse of, for tan inverse out of condition is what? Opposite by adjacent. So root of 1 minus x square by x into, here also tan of. This sin inverse x we need to convert in terms of tan inverse. How to convert? Tan inverse of opposite by adjacent, x by root of 1 minus x square. Now here tan inverse tan inverse gets cancelled. Root of 1 minus x square by x into x by root of 1 minus x square. Both are in opposite reverse condition, reciprocal. So value gets cancelled. What is the answer? 1 is the answer. Option B. Question number 21. X takes negative permissible values. That means x is clearly less than 0. Then we need to find sin inverse x. When x is a negative, sin inverse of minus x becomes what here? Minus sin inverse x. Here x I am not taking minus x symbol because x is negative, already they mentioned. Sin inverse x we need to find, that's why sin inverse of minus negative values becomes minus sin inverse x. But this one directly not given, they convert it in the form of cos inverse. How to convert? According to Pythagoras theorem, sin inverse of x means x by 1, opposite by hypotenuse. How to find adjacent? Under root of hypotenuse square minus opposite square minus sin inverse of x is clearly negative. Sin inverse of negative is becomes minus sin inverse of x. This minus sin inverse we have to convert in terms of cos inverse. Minus cos inverse means what condition here? Adjacent side by hypotenuse. That is root of 1 minus x square by 1. That is minus cos inverse of root of 1 minus x square. That is option B is the correct one. Next, question number 22. If the given 0 less than x less than 1, we need to find the value of under root of 1 plus x square into flower bracket. The given question wrong ma, all of it change. X into x is not given. X into cos of cot inverse x plus sin of cot inverse x whole square minus 1 whole to the power of 1 by 2. X is not given in book, all of you write down x into cos. Okay, Here this cot inverse, here also cot inverse is there clearly. As for that Pythagoras theorem, both cot only. What here x by 1, here also x by 1 only, same concept. To simplify this, cos outside is there, inside if you convert in terms of cos inverse, cos of cos inverse value will be simplified. Cot means what here? Adjacent side by opposite. How to find hypotenuse? Under root of opposite square plus adjacent square. Here also same notation we can follow. Root of 1 plus x square into x into cos of this cot inverse we are converting in terms of cos inverse. While writing here x by 1, cos inverse means how to take adjacent side by hypotenuse. X by root of 1 plus x square plus sine of. Here this cot inverse we need to convert in terms of sine inverse. Sine inverse of. How to convert this one? Opposite by hypotenuse, that is 1 by root of 1 plus x square whole square minus 1 whole to the power of 1 by 2. Now here cos of cos inverse, sine of sine inverse gets cancelled. Root of 1 plus x square into x into x square by root of 1 plus x square plus 1 by root of 1 plus x square whole square minus 1 whole to the power of 1 by 2. Next, root of 1 plus x square. Here take LCM, what will you get here? X square plus 1 or 1 plus x square, both meaning same only, by root of 1 plus x square whole square minus 1 whole to the power of 1 by 2. Now clearly, if you squaring this one, what will you get? 1 plus x square whole square by root and square gets cancelled, only 1 plus x square minus 1 whole to the power of 1 by 2. This is like a square by a, one term will be gets cancelled. What remaining? Root of 1 plus x square into 1 plus x square minus 1 whole to the power of 1 by 2. Now plus 1 minus 1 gets cancelled. X square power 1 by 2 means 2 gets cancelled. Now what is the answer? X into root of 1 plus x square. Now x into root of 1 plus x square, which option? Option C is the correct one. Next, question number 23, actually PA question. Cot inverse of root of 1 minus sin x plus root of 1 plus sin x by root of 1 minus sin x minus root of 1 plus sin x. This value they given in terms of x only, simplified value. Now I will write this one like this: root of 1 minus sin x. In the place of 1 we can write cos square x by 2 plus sin square x by 2. Sin x we can write 2 sin x by 2 into cos x by 2. Clearly here a is cos x by 2, b is sin x by 2, a square plus b square minus 2ab. Clearly it is in the form of a minus b whole square. Cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 whole square. Now square root gets cancelled. Root of 1 minus sin x value is what? Cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2, clearly. Similarly, we can take root of 1 plus sin x value is, here minus means minus we got here, plus we will get cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2. Directly substitute there, what will you get? Cot inverse of first cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 plus cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 by root of 1 minus sin x value is cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 minus of cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2. Here sin gets cancelled, here cos gets cancelled. Cot inverse of cos plus cos 2 cos x by 2 minus sin minus into plus minus sin total minus 2 sin x by 2. Now 2 gets cancelled. Now here cot inverse of cos by minus, that is minus cot x by 2. We have formula cot inverse of minus x is pi minus cot inverse x. Pi minus cot inverse of cot x by 2. Now cot inverse gets cancelled. What is the simplified value is pi minus x by 2. That is option D is the correct one. Next, question number 24. The number of real solutions of root of x into x plus 1 sin inverse of root of x square plus x plus 1 is equal to pi by 2. We need to find number of solutions for this equation. Now, for what values of x this equation will be satisfied? That is very, very important. For example, if you consider this value x into root of x plus 1 is equal to 0, x into x plus 1 is equal to 0. From this what you will get? X is 0 or x is equal to minus 1. Any other roots if we take, it is not satisfied by any other numbers. Substitute 0 here. This totally becomes 0 only. Sin inverse of 0 plus 0 plus 1. Sin inverse of 1. Sin inverse of 1 means what angle? Pi by 2 clearly. Now if you take minus 1 value, here also minus 1 plus 1, this value becomes 0. Here, sin inverse of minus 1 whole square, 1 minus 1 plus 1. Here also it becomes sin inverse of 1. Sin inverse of 1 means what is the angle? Clearly pi by 2. No other values of x will satisfy this equation. That's why the number of solutions. Clear how much? 2. 2 solutions. That's why option C is the correct one. Next, question number 25. The value of x for which sin of cot inverse of 1 plus x equal to cos of tan inverse x. From this we need to find x value clearly. How to simplify this? Convert this cot inverse in terms of sin inverse. Tan inverse convert in terms of cos inverse. Here cot inverse of 1 plus x means by 1. According to Pythagoras theorem, cot means adjacent side by opposite side. How to find hypotenuse? Under root of opposite square plus adjacent square. Next here, tan inverse of x means x by 1, tan opposite by adjacent. How to find hypotenuse? Under root of x square plus 1. Now convert this one, sin of cot inverse converting in terms of sin inverse, opposite by hypotenuse, 1 by root of 1 plus x whole square equal to cos of this tan inverse converting in terms of cos inverse, adjacent side by hypotenuse, 1 by root of x square plus 1. Cos inverse of cos, sin inverse of sin, here terms will be cancelled. What remain here? 1 by root of 1 plus x whole square equal to 1 by root of x square plus 1. Cross multiply. Root of x square plus 1 is equal to root of 1 plus x whole square. Squaring on both sides. x square plus 1 equal to, here what, 1. This is clearly a plus b whole square formula, 1 plus x square plus 2x. X square 1 gets cancelled. Now 0 equal to 1 plus 2x. From this x value clearly how much? Minus 1 by 2. Now minus 1 by 2 means which option is correct? Option D is the correct one.